During your senior season, you know, you was ranked nationally as a running back in the nation. You getting all type of recruitment letters. I remember just hearing about Colorado, Notre Dame. I mean, everybody in the country wanted Martell France. Give us the experience on your recruitment process.
Once again, I said it was bittersweet because I didn't apply myself when I was younger. I just took football for granted. You know, I can play football, so I don't need my grades. One of the proudest moments of my life when I came home, my mother gave me some mail. It was from the University of Colorado. Eric Bieniemy was my everything, and I wanted to follow in his footsteps. And I get the letter and I fill out the questionnaire, and about a week later I get a phone call and saying, "This is Coach McCarty from the University of Colorado." And I'm like, "Yeah, somebody's playing a joke on me," and I actually hung up on him. And he calls back about 5 minutes later. I'm like, "Hello." He's like, "Can I speak to Martell France?" I'm like, "This is he." He's like, "This is Coach." And I felt I was so embarrassed, but I was so dumbfounded that he actually took the time out his schedule to call me. And at that time, Colorado was going for a national championship every year. So with that, with Notre Dame, I'm still there. I'm a diehard Notre Dame fan. Believe that. With seeing some of the people who recruit me, I remember then Florida schools didn't recruit up here, but the University of Miami and the University of Florida sent me questionnaires and actually wanted me to come down. And so I think about all that and all the schools that I had and every opportunity that I had that I just blew because I didn't take it that serious in the classroom.
All right. So you ended up going to a junior college, correct?
I started off at Joliet Junior College with Coach McMahon, and I ended up finishing at Triton Junior College. And that was a special group of players too. We had the receiver there at college with me. His name was Ewell Wilson. He graduated in '92, and he went to Fort Wayne, Dwayne. And he scored the winning touchdown. He ran a legit 4.37. He was going to IU. He was a roommate of mine. I had a guy named James Barron. We called him Jimmy. He ended up leaving Triton and going to Virginia Tech. And he was the Arena League Player of the Year like 4 or 5 times. Our kicker has won championships in the CFL. We had a couple of other people who went on to successful D1s, or either another guy had a couple of shots at the NFL. But what happened was when we were going to be sophomores, they kind of, how can I say it nicely? Let's just say they said that soccer was more a priority than football. They stopped the football program. I was depressed. I was kind of down and out. I came home, and that was basically pretty much my story as far as that. I got involved with my family and been a working man ever since.
So you go from being this young player, loving the game, all these mentors, all these people in your corner, family. You actually dominated high school football. You getting all these letters from Colorado, Notre Dame, and then you just stopped playing. Why?
It took a toll on me. Like I said, that particular time, growing up in Chicago, at some point, you have jealousy and envy. I didn't know would I even make it to graduate from high school. It was just a lot, all the ups and downs, and I just literally, I'm not gonna say I shut down, but as far as that part of my life, I did shut down. I mean, it was so many ups and downs, and I just had to take a deep breath and step back because, all the greatness that I thought that I should have been able to accomplish or I knew was out there for me, I let a lot of it slip away because I didn't have my education. So it took a toll on me, and I just walked away.
Did you have any coaches come talk to you for assistance to try to help you get back to school or anything?
Yeah, well, the same with Coach E and Coach Richards and a few more coaches. Like, well, what are you gonna do? You know, I can make a phone call here and there. But at that point, I was like emotionally spent, so I just didn't really pursue it or follow it. So I even became distant from the football program itself, totally. So,
Do you regret that?
very much so. Very much so. You know, they say you call it ace, a spade, a spade. If I can go back and do some of the things all over again, studying, paying more attention, not just thinking because you're a great athlete that you can just get by. I miss that. I just miss from being away from the high school kids in itself. Seeing some great guys come through there, and I missed like 5 or 6 classes because I just distanced myself away from the whole thing. So I wish I could have been there just to help and be more involved in it. So, but I'm more involved in it now than what I was then.
This is a true story, man. My true freshman year at Northern Iowa, we played against Southwest Missouri State, and it was some booster or somebody from Southwest Missouri State was looking through our roster, saw I was from East Chicago. Mm-hmm. So this guy walked up to me and said, "Hey, are you from the same school as Martell France?" And I said, "Yeah." I said, "Ping." You know, I'm a young Ping. He said, "Where is he at?" He said, "That guy was the first round draft pick, NFL draft." And I said, I'm like, "He's Chicago," and the dude was like, "What?" You know what I'm saying? That's the reaction that everybody has. You know what I'm trying to say? How did it make you feel?
NFL potential with junior college mindset grade wise. So I have nobody to blame but myself. I wish I would have had more discipline, like I said, study wise. But you know, I'm a man and I take full responsibility of it. I knew I had the talent to do some things, but you know, my priorities weren't in order, let's just say.